Okay, is this one working? We shall see, we shall see. Hey Joe, is this better? A little better. Well, crud. Can you hear me? Okay, is it buffering? If it's buffering, it's my internet. And I just won't be able to do a chat tonight. Hey Bonnie. Okay. The only thing is, trying to do it on the computer, I'm kind of screwed on trying to make the star. So I'll probably just have to make the star on a video. But this was the star we were going to make. So I'll just have to do a video and upload it. So I guess we just going to be BSing tonight. Hey Jamie, how are you, darling? I'm kind of tired anyway, so I guess it's a good thing. It might have been what was wrong with me. I was so tired when I was trying to set it up. Hey, I love to talk. The only webcam I have is on my stupid computer, but I do have a cell phone. That don't have no minutes on it, but it connects to my Wi-Fi. But it's in yonder way, and I'm pooped, to be quite honest. I stacked wood today, so I'm a little tired. But we're getting ready for the winter. Well, I'm still kicking, Bonnie, so I guess I'm doing pretty good. The shingles ain't been hurting as bad. I still got a few little itchy spots. So, but I'm all in all, I'm doing really good. How you been doing? Well, I actually grabbed a blanket and slept under a blanket. It got pretty cool here last night, and I pulled up a blanket on me. So, oh, thank you, Joe. But when I went to bed, I was burning up. But by morning, well, by a little bit later in the morning, I was sure grabbing a blanket. Yeah, we was down in the 50s here. I want to say it was like 51, something like that, maybe 52. I actually pulled a blanket up on me. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If it's like this in June, what the heck is July going to be like? So, but it seems like the seasons are changing. You know, they change, I forgot, however many years. And these glasses. Oh, good Lord, no wonder I can't see nothing. I had sweat all over them. I may have to figure out how to adjust my chat to where it's a lot bigger. don't need to see me. I need to see y'all. I know what I look like. Well, it was cooling down when I was out there a while ago. Hey, Tammy. But I was busy stacking wood, so I was a little hot. I was sweating. And of course, the air conditioner set on 70 something degrees in here and it kicked on. So, y'all, I'm gonna light a cigarette. I ain't gonna offend nobody, Anna. Oh my goodness. And where'd you say you're from, Bonnie? Was it Arizona? Is that where you was telling me is? Oh, North Carolina. It got that hot in North Carolina? Dang. Man, I bet poor Ellen's burning up. Oh, okay, Betty. Boy, I tell you what, last night I was sure wishing Angie was here. I was sure craving me some egg rolls. Oh, goodness. 73 is not chilly. 73 is perfect. Mm. Yeah, the 60s and 70s, actually 50s, 60s, and 70s is perfect. It's when it gets below 50 and above 75 is when I have problems. That's fine. But I have to say, here this week, it's been really nice. But I'm just sick of the rain. We're supposed to get more rain tomorrow. I know the good Lord knows what He's doing, but boy, I wish He'd give us a rest for just a little bit, even a week. Ah, eat liver, girl. Eat liver. Or eat out of cast iron. You eat out of cast iron, it'll cure that anemia. Your blood will be so blame heavy. When I was a Hey, Brian Acres, how are you? Then eat out of cast iron, darling. Trust me. Fry everything in cast iron. I tell you what, I didn't have no problems with my blood when I was a kid. We ate everything out of cast iron. They'd go to do my blood for the blood drives. They had no problem with my blood sinking to the bottom. It would go. I am good. Well, hi, Vivian. Yeah, I had my deal set, or I would have went over to theirs, and I didn't want nobody sitting and waiting on me. And oh, goodness gracious. I forgot theirs was at 7, and I was out stacking wood. Rick was splitting wood. Oh, y'all, he has saved our lives, or saved our bodies anyway. He finally went and got a wood splitter, a gas-powered wood splitter. Oh my goodness, he's so nice. So we have been splitting wood like you don't believe, for 2 hours a day for the last 3 days that it ain't been raining. But tell him I say hi. So anyway, our wood pile that was dwindled down to nothing is way up there, and that's just 2 hours a day for like 3, maybe 4 days, if it's even 2 hours. It has sure made our life. Yes, it does. I'm getting too blame old to swing one of them splitting malls. And Rick's back's getting too bad. I told him I said we got to look into a wood splitter. But I tell you what, when he brought that thing home the other day, it was like flipping Christmas. I was so happy. I was like a kid in a candy store. I was ready to play with it. Oh, it does by hand. But now with this gas powered splitter, it's like, yeah, baby. And it can even split the tough stuff like the elm and all that stuff. I told Rick, I said, I'm tempted to go cut down a boat arc tree and see how it splits it. He just looked at me like I was an idiot. But what I like about it is even I can start it. So, uh, I got up to 1,600 hours in view time. Y'all, that's crazy. Hey, Verna, how are you, darling? I ain't figured out. I honestly ain't figured out why anybody would crazy as ever, of course. Well, join that crowd. Join that crowd. I'm just trying to figure out why people like to watch my crazy self. 1,600 hours worth. In your analytics, you got to set it to where it'll show hours instead of minutes. I've got mine set to where it'll show hours. But you go to your analytics, and if you look at a little deal, it'll say last 28 days. Then you click on that little tab, and it'll take you down for a year. Oh, there ain't nothing awesome about me, darling. I'm just crazy as the rest of them. I like to talk. Maybe people just like to come and talk. Sorry, y'all. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to stay on here the whole hour because My butt is a dragon. And I'll just do a video on how I made my star. Alright, Joe, there'll be a settings where you can change it from minutes to hours. I can't remember where the setting deal is, but if you look up there in that analytics, it'll show you. But yeah, if you're looking, oh shoot, it's some little thing in there that you got to switch it to where it'll show you hours. And I can't remember. Betty, can you explain to her where it's at? Hey, Cheryl. See, if I was on Hangouts, I could do a flip screen and all that and share it with you. Hey, Nancy, how's it going, darling? I'm doing good. You're trying to find it and you can't. Well, Joe, I'll see if I can't find out how I did it, and I'll try to do a video on that too. Or go on to YouTube and find out how you find your how to switch from minutes to hours. Well, I appreciate they think I'm that. I really do. I appreciate them thinking that, but I can't see that for myself. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hey, Rachel, how are you doing, darling? So is everybody feeling okay? Doing okay? Happy, chipper? We're mad at the world. Aw, thanks, Verna. Aw, thank you, Rachel. I try to be, but I tell you what, when I get mad, this old Indian gal is mad all over. I had to say, Lord, you're gonna have to help me, because if not, that child's not gonna live through tonight. Hmm. Ah, the flu. I'm sorry, Tammy. Oh yeah, I get so mad. I'll get so mad I start stuttering. Oh, I've got to figure out how to turn off these stupid email notifications, because every time y'all talk, the stupid thing comes across my screen and blocks out what y'all are saying. Yeah, they don't want to see my tail side. When my tail side shines, it's not good. Oh, Rachel, darling, you're preaching to the choir there. Oldest boy tonight had to borrow $100, and this is a child that works for oil, brings home over $8,000 a month, blows it out of his. Well, I'm I'm gonna leave it at that. He blows it as fast as it can. Actually, has it blowed before it comes in, and then has to borrow from us, and then pay us back. It gets old. It gets real old. Oh man, if I ever start crying and my fist starts just clutching up, run. Because may God have mercy on your soul. Because if the beast unleashes in me, you're not safe. 1,563 views on what? On what, Joe? Oh, I know. Well, that's the problem, Nancy. I have the problem saying no. It don't matter who it is. I have a problem saying no. Well, the problem is, Tammy, mine won't save it. He blows it as fast as he gets it. And he's always going to a job. More money, more money. I said, what good's it going to do? You're still going to be broke. All right. I'll see what I can find out. I'll try fiddling with mine, Joe. And once I get it figured out how I set mine, I will. Joe, are you using beta or are you using the old style? If you're using beta, I don't know how to do it. I've got classic. Oh, I know, Verna. I would say what my husband says, but it's not nice to say on YouTube. But it has more to do with a baby that's still on breast milk and popping something out of its mouth. Hey, cabin in the woods, how's your part of Oklahoma, darling? How's your tomatoes doing? They were looking good the other day. And I hope me smoking don't bother you because I'm me. I don't claim to be nobody else than me. And this is one of my faults. Yeah, we got to, but it's hard. Now you live up by the city, right? Because I live down here by McAllister. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Hey, Lori. I didn't see you pop in, darling. I just don't want to offend nobody. Ah, north is down around Lawton. Or no, Lockman would be south, right? Oh, I don't know directions. Pooh. Oh, I know I can't please everyone, honey. Jesus couldn't please everyone, and he was perfect. Oh. So are you supposed to be getting rain in your area tomorrow? Um, Cabin in the woods? I know we're supposed to be getting it again here. I'm a little tired of it myself. It keeps up and we're gonna float away. And we're not even in the flooded areas. But my ground is like a sponge. You're getting it the next few days too, Ron. The way they talk though, brother, we're not supposed to be getting any bad weather. It's just supposed to be rain. So praise God for that. I'm so tired of tornadoes. Yay, Joe found it. All right, Crazy Jay, where are you at, babe? I know y'all told me, but I want to explain. I have had a stroke. My short term memory, just politely saying it sucks. Hey, Davita. Well, I had chicken, well, I guess you'd call it a popcorn chicken salad. I had a salad with popcorn chicken on it. Well, that's good, Verna. Oh, man. Yeah, you don't want to see them tomatoes. Oh, you live in Payne County, so you're here in Oklahoma too. Because I'm in Pittsburgh. Well, Pittsburgh County. But I guess tomorrow I'll try to just do a video on my phone on making the stars. Oh, that's right. You told me. That's right. Because I told you my daughter used to live up by there in, at Orlando. I'm sure you know where that's at. But, oh, yeah, I forgot to ask how Rich was. You grew up in Perry. Well, do you know Sherry Ward? I can't remember if she lives in Perry or if she lives in Perkins. No, she teaches in Perkins. Ooh, I'm trying to catch up. The name don't ring a bell. Well, she's a YouTuber on here. She does makeup. She's sweet. She's a very sweet lady. I was in Perkins today. When I would go to Enid, I always stopped at that Perkins, little Perkins store. Was it Quick Pick? It was KWIK. I can't remember the name of the store. It's been so long. She's doing really good. She's doing good. So just keep her in your prayers. We will find out um, hopefully next month if they're going to do surgery. Yeah, Grandma Joe, and it's fun. Went to school at PA Institute of Pittsburgh. But yeah, Amanda's doing good. She's still working 60 hours a week. But at least, it keeps her mind off of the cancer. So, but bless her heart, she's so worn out when she gets home, which I understand. I wish they'd go in there and just give the kid the hysterectomy and get it over with, but her insurance company's trying to fight it because she's so young. But it looks like they go in there and go ahead and get it out. That way they wouldn't have to deal with those issues no more, you know what I mean? Oh, crazy, don't be nervous. Honey, if you can play games in front of people, you can talk about critters in front of people easy. Her ovaries and her uterus. So that's why I'm trying to tell them, give her a hysterectomy. But they don't listen to me. Hey, Possum Lodge. Hey, Truth. Are you talking to me, Grandma Joe? She's talking about my daughter, Amanda. She's got the same problems I had. They needed to go in there and get that crap out. Honey, you don't have to show your face while doing homesteading until you get used to it, babe. Stinking on it. Those email deals keep popping up. I am good, honey. How are you? She's doing the CDB. She's using CDB oil and it's helping. My daughter Amanda. Hey, Selena. She has uterine cancer and ovarian cancer. I don't know what type. Yes, God is awesome. I'm glad y'all's having a beautiful day. Miss Betty lives in West Virginia too, Possum Lodge. Oh, we do prayers all the time. I guess I need to put her on the prayer list for here, but I pray hard for her. Thank you. Berkeley Springs. I don't know where that's at. I barely know where Huntington is. I found it by mistake. No. Well, the thing of it is, her insurance, the doctor's wanting to do it. The doctor's wanting to do the surgery, but her insurance keeps denying it. I don't know. Davita, I don't know. I don't know why the insurance company's fighting it. I think they're crazy. Well, I'll have her to check into it, Verna. That's true. That's true, Truth. 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 I was putting the foobar in the truth. Yeah, I'll put her on our prayer list. I always say prayers for her. Oh man, Janet. Well, she's been fighting the insurance now for over 2 years to get it taken care of. Hey, Nana. Oh, I'm glad you come by to visit for a bit. We may have to get the media involved at the way it's going. I don't like fighting dirty, but we may have to, you know? That's that's probably true, Truth. That's probably true. We don't have a local TV station here. I'd have to call Tulsa. Oh yes, yes we are, Nana. We're talking about your favorite. About when somebody has cancer, they don't want to give them the surgery that they need to get it out. When all it would take would be giving them a hysterectomy. Well, she was supposed to talk to my best friend, or I call him my baby brother, Terry, and I don't know if she ever to him or not. He's a lawyer. I call him baby brother. I worked for him for a while until I had the stroke, and then I told him I didn't think I could do that no more. It was it was stressful putting up with everybody going through their divorces and shit, and coming in there and cussing me because they was mad at their spouse. I finally looked at Terry. I said, Terry, I love you, brother, but I just can't take this crap no more. Yeah, that's true, Verna. Oh man. Well, hopefully you can get them, Selena. Well, I'm glad you like it. Awesome. I love everybody, and pretty much I think everybody in here pretty much loves everybody. That's true. That's that's true, Joe. You make that channel, Verna. You make that channel. All right. Bye, Davita. Love you, girl. There you go. You make that channel, Verna. I'll watch it. I'm just waiting for Crazy to start doing these homestead videos. For Crazy do their homestead videos. But Crazy, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to show your face, babe. That's right, Possum Lodge. That's right. Oh, okay. Well, if you get tossed in jail, Verna, we'll do a GoFundMe to pay for your bail. That work? Hey, Ellen. Long time no see, babe. How are you? Well, what kind of milk does he have to have? But Crazy, that's a start. That is a start of a homestead, darling. Right now, all I have is chickens and goats because you can't have a garden because the goats eat it. No, Medicare is not free. You're welcome, Verna. Oh, yeah, it is. See, Crazy, you've already got people that'll start watching you, babe. Make your homesteading channel. Love you too, Vernon. You take care. Oh man, that reminds me, Nancy. My son went to the doctor yesterday, and he had went to the doctor a few weeks ago, and they told him he had diabetes. So the lady, instead of taking her time and testing everything, she just automatically put the kid on insulin. So then he goes to the VA yesterday, and the VA doctor goes to looking, and he said, "Son," he said, "you know you've had diabetes for over 8 years." He said, "No, sir." He said, "And she just put." He said, "She just automatically put you on insulin," and that doctor was PO'd. But Bub loves this doctor because this doctor was a veteran. He was a Marine, then he joined the. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna have to help me here. Where they go to he was a full-time Marine. When he got out of the Marines and became a doctor, he joined the where you serve 1 weekend a month normally, the reserves. So he did all sorts of tests on Bub yesterday, found out all sorts of stuff that was wrong with that kid, and took him off of the insulin because he said, "No, you need to be started out on this." And he said, "We'll see how this does." He said, "She could have ruined you." So anyway, now he's got a VA doctor that actually cares, that actually takes the time, and he says, "Mama, his name is Jesus." I can't think of his last name. But anyway, my dad, he gets on one of his kicks, and he tells Bub, "You just got to give it to God." Yes, you got to give it to God, but you're still going to worry. I mean, we try to give everything to God, but we still got it in the back of our mind. We're going to worry. And I told Bub, I said, because Dad, he gets, I don't know how to put it, but I told him when he told me what his doctor's name was and how it was spelled, I told him, I said, next time Paul gets in your gets into you and starts laying into him, telling him you're going to go talk to Jesus in September because his name is spelled Jesus. I said, hand him your appointment card and said, I'm going to talk to him. But Dad gets crazy with stuff. I mean, I'm crazy. Hey, Bella. But it finally made Bub giggle. I mean, he finally laughed. But the kid's been so worried that, so I got to put him in our prayer request. Miss Bella, how you doing, darling? I'm still gonna get you to come visit Oklahoma one of these days, girl. Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, babe? Hadn't seen you in a while. I hope so. So, Bella, the house that you're moving into, you was talking about grass. Is it new construction? Hey, Monica. Oh, you had more surgeries, Tommy? Well, we was gonna make this that things wouldn't work to where I could. So I'm gonna have to do it on a video. Oh, it is a new construction. Yeah, you need more watch time, Joe. You need more watch time. We're gonna have to go watch you. You're gonna have to do some. You're gonna have to do some lives, darling. All right, Jamie. You take care, babe. Oh, thank you, Nana. So I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, thank you, Lori. I guess I'll have to do it on a video and try to upload it. Now, Tommy, will it fix the to where you can walk? Oh, I know what you mean, Nana. Okay, okay, Lori. Oh, oh, bye, Lori. Thanks for coming, babe. So, what are the surgeries for, Tommy? Selena, you can still go live, darling. There is an app. It's something lab that you can stream through and put it, and it goes through YouTube. You can still go live on your phone, even without that many people. I don't remember the name of the app, but it's something lab. Everyone can't go live unless they now, Selena, do you have a computer? Do you have like a laptop or oh, those are painful, Tommy. If you have a desktop computer, if you have a laptop computer, you can go live. You do not have to have 1,000 people. But on a phone, they fixed it to where you have to have 1,000 people unless you use some sort of app on that phone to do it. I can't remember what it's called. It's called something lab. Oh, good night, Possum. God bless you, hon. Thank you for coming. Streamlabs, that's right. That's it, crazy. What is your name so I don't have to call you crazy? That makes me feel bad. Uh, I feel like I'm calling you crazy. Jen, okay. I'll try to remember Jen. Streamlabs, Selena. Use Streamlabs app, and you can do lives. Whew. Oh my goodness. Selena has a channel, Lady B. I am up to 1,600 watch hours. So that's not too bad. Just a few more months, and I should be able to start having ads on my content. I'll have to give Selena a wrench for her to be able to do that. Hold on. Well, I have goats on top of my cars. Ah, crap. I've got to fix it to where these stupid notifications go away. So, anyway, we're just going to freak everybody out. We're going to have moderators everywhere. That way, if they come in, they're going to know to behave themselves. So, just watch people's channel, or just watch people's content, and they'll watch yours. It'll get your watch hours up. It'll get your people. The best way to do it, Selena, to get subs is joining collabs. Yeah, I went rich crazy. You let somebody come in here and start trying to pull some crap. I let my bodyguards get them. So, anyway, oh, I try to, Monica. I'm not real good at making cheese yet. I want to get good at making the mozzarella, but I haven't done very good. Stop with all the collabs. Yeah, put all your videos on one playlist, and then even if we can't watch them all right then, we can let them play through. Yeah, they say it's pretty hard. Well, that's true. Yeah, that's what I was told, Nancy, as they mentioned me tonight. I told them to tell them hi. I forgot who said that they mentioned me, and I said, tell them I said hi, because I was watching both streams. They knew I was going to go live tonight. I had mine set up to go live at 8 o'clock. They were looking for me. Oh, I was splitting wood, hun, or I was stacking wood while hubby was splitting. I'll have to see him tomorrow. We're starting to get wood. Thank goodness. I told Rick we won't run out of wood this winter. Oh, well, I didn't get to go over there. I was stacking wood. They go on before it gets dark here, and I have to go out. I'm outside working. Well, I just feed my goats and feed my chickens and play with my critters. That's all I do. That's all I do, Bella. You think what's working, David? Oh, the stream? It's finally took third shot. It took 3 times. Oh, she'd get bored with mine real quick too. Oh, you can finally see in here. Cool. How are you, David? Y'all are my bodyguards. So if anybody comes in here acting a fool, y'all can hit them with your wrench. Just throw your wrench at them. Hey, Braden, how are you? I am good. You hesitating stupid now? Yeah, I did. I went wrench crazy. If somebody misbehaves themselves, you can just throw a wrench at them. You know what? I've been thinking about making a cup of coffee too. All right, Monica. I've been thinking about getting an alpaca for my goats because the dog I got, he won't leave the house. So he makes a good guard dog for the house, but he don't ain't worth a poot when it comes to the critters. Huh? That's neat, Freeze. Yeah, I like troll ninjas. I'm just saying, yeah, we're talking coffee. We're talking coffee. I tell you what, if y'all go fix y'all a cup, I'll fix me a cup and we'll drink coffee together. Good morning, Nick. How are you, darling? It's good to see you. How's the weather over in the UK, brother? Well, Braden, make a quick trip to Mickey D's and come back. We'll wait on you. Oh, now that we're all talking coffee, I'm needing some coffee. Yeah, so far our conversations hadn't gone quite as wild as they do in Davita's. But some days we will get there. You missed the conversation last night, Bella. We was talking about the things that happened to me when I was a kid, and that could have been embarrassing. But I was a little kid, I didn't care. It wasn't embarrassing then, but it is now. What's your other channel, Nick? Oh, I drink coffee before I go to bed. It relaxes me, keeps Rick up. I'm like, oh, it was me. I was doing a live last night, and we was talking about stuff that happened when I was a kid. I was just telling some embarrassing stories that really ain't embarrassing to me now, but it was when I was a teenager. If I would have heard that story, it would embarrass me to death. But it takes a lot to embarrass me now. Well, see, Bella, you need to tell about stories when you was young. I'm going to tell you one of the stories we talked about, Bella. I'll do it. I'm going to make me some coffee while I'm doing it, though, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I just need my creamer. I got to go to the kitchen to get my creamer because I don't have the ice box in here. Anyway, I was 4 years old. And you know, back in the day, they used to have condom machines and tampon machines and all sorts of stuff in the bathrooms, right? And you know how little kids are. If they have a quarter, they got to put a quarter in stuff. Well, my dad had given me some quarters, and me and Mama went to the restroom. Mama never would let me get balloons or anything out of those machines when I was little, so I thought, well, she's in the bathroom. I was going to give me a balloon. Okay, so I put a quarter in my machine and I twisted it. Out pops this little box. I open up this box, and it had the cutest little bracelet in it. Yeah, it was pink with little nubs all over it. I put that bracelet on, and I wore that bracelet for a while. Hey, hyperthyroidism. Anyway, my brother comes home. I've had this bracelet on probably 3 or 4 days. It's a little tight fit, but I was 4 years old, so I had little wrists. Anyway, my brother comes home, and I was so excited to show him my new bracelet that I'd got out of the machine. He looked at me. He said, "Where did you get that?" I said, "Out of the machine." He said, "What machine?" I said, "The one in the bathroom." And he looked at Mama. He looked at me. He said, "Mama, do you know what she's wearing?" And Mama said, "No." She said, "It's a bracelet." He said, "Mama, that's a French tickler." So I'd been running around for several days with French tickler on my arm. It was a pretty pink bracelet. He took my bracelet and he throwed it away. Broke my heart. He threw my bracelet away. And then my first day of school, we all had to stand up and tell our name. The last name began with Weeks, so I was the very last one to tell their name. So when it come to me, I stood up. She said, "What is your name?" And I said, "Damn it, Dana Renee, you little shit ass Weeks." And she said, "Excuse me, what is your name?" I said, "Damn it, Dana Renee, you little shit ass Weeks." I got sent to the office. Anyway, the adults always ruin everything. They have to take the fun out of it all, you know? Anyway, so I get sent to the principal's office. The principal calls my mama and says, "Miss Weeks, we have a problem." And she goes, "Really, the first day of school?" And he goes, "Yeah." So I'm sitting in there just moving in my chair, shaking my little legs. The principal comes in and says, and mama comes in, she says, "Well, what's going on?" And the principal looked at me and said, "Honey, will you tell me your name?" I said, "Damn it, Dana Renee, you little shit ass Weeks." Mom's jaw hit the floor. She said, "That is not your name and you know it." I said, "Mama, that's what you always call me." So, needless to say, I got in trouble for that one. Uh-oh, I'm missing. Anyway, I got in a lot of trouble. Yeah. And then to top it off, my brother was 18 years old. I was 8. My brother was 10 years older than me. He had this bag in his drawer. He told me it was basil. Mama was cooking and she got her basil out and she said, "I'm out of basil." And I said, "Wait a minute." So I run as fast as I can run, get into my brother's drawer and take my mama a bag of basil. Let's just say it was not basil. My mama wanted to know where that come from, and I politely told her because I was trying to help. Well, needless to say, when my brother got home, he was in a lot of trouble because it was not basil. He caught me out by the pond and like to beat me to death, whipping my butt. And I said, "But you're the one that told me it was basil and Mama was cooking and needed it." So, needless to say, I had an exciting childhood. Yeah, I'm lucky to be alive. Thank God I was only 8 years old, or he would have killed me. But don't tell kids your stuff is a spice, because they will take it for somebody to use as a spice if they find it. So, and I can't think any more of my stories right off either. Those two stick with, or those, they stick right out there. Oh yeah, I can tell you I was a smart ass all my life. Because my mom, I was sitting in the high chair, didn't have one of them little trays on it. And I had my feet on the table and I was pushing back, you know. And Mama said, "Dana, you're going to fall." So I'd let my chair back down. She'd turn her back and I'd push again. I was I think she said I was about 2. She'd say, Dana Renee, you're going to fall. Anyway, she'd turn her back and I'd push again. About that time, crash. Mama said, see, I told you you was going to fall. She said, I got up and looked at her and said, no kidding. Okay, I'm going to jump into Briar Patch. Oh, no. But yeah. So see, I was a smart ass from the time I was 2. Oh, no. You had to walk to the sun. Oh, that was sweet and terrible at the same time, Corbin. Oh, no, Grandma Joe. I accidentally ran over my brother with a dune buggy. Does that count? I didn't know he had it in gear. He told me to have my foot on the clutch and the brake. My foot slipped off the clutch and the brake, and that thing went to climbing him. I put my sister on the roof so the stork could come. Oh my gosh. You put your sister on the roof so the stork would come take her back. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, she wasn't even a month old. You ran into a hurdle with your bike. Oh, no. Jumped off the bridge into the water. Someone yelled boat. I grabbed back on the bridge. And then they said, just kidding. I stayed in trouble. And it was innocent stuff. I thought I was doing good, but I was in trouble. Oh, sat behind the Christmas tree and ate all the Christmas cookies. You're so sick. You thought the hurdle would move? Little sister wouldn't shut up, so I told her to put her tongue in the frog on the wall. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Well, I remember my sister. I'm going to tell off on my sister now. My brothers and my sister was playing darts, and Dennis was being kind of a little butt at that time, and went to screaming, "Give me the dart! Give me the dart! Give me the dart!" Oh, she gave him the dart, all right. She threw that dart because she's mad. It went through his foot and stuck into the floor. You talk about a child screaming. He was screaming bloody murder. Oh my goodness, Bella. You told your sister your mom and dad found her in the garbage. That's why she has dark hair. And if she didn't do what they tell her, they would put her back in the. Oh, Bella, you're mean. You were a malicious child, girl. You was the only girl out of 4 boys. Dang. I thought my brother was mean, but he didn't have nothing on you, Bella. See, I was the youngest out of 4. My sister Debbie was 14 when I was born. My brother Dennis was 12 when I was born, and David was 10 when I was born. And so I got to watch the stupid stuff they did and learn not to do it. Oh, she's a goody goody two shoes. I didn't like goody goody two shoes. I had a cousin. You couldn't sneeze to satisfy her. She would tell on you if you breathed. Oh no, Joe. Y'all, I gotta run and grab my creamer. I'll be right back. What is it, Yeti? Oh, shut up. Bossy thing. You're too bossy. Yeah. Yeah, you're too bossy. I didn't want you up there nowhere. Get your butt out of the way. They don't want to see your bobo. You ain't getting my coffee. No, no, no. You need to move. You need to move. You've got food right over here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Lord Almighty. See, I tell you, she's a bossy cat. All right, what all did I miss? Oh, dang, Wendy. You threw an axe at your little brother? Dang, the worst I ever threw at my brother was a brush. Of course, as soon as it hit him, it broke in half, but oh, Corbin. Dang. Did I miss Danielle? Where's Danielle? Is Danielle in here? Oh my good. Oh, Corbin's is Danielle. Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about another Danielle I know. I thought I don't see her. Oh, y'all were terrors. I thought I got into some stuff. See, y'all need to on your channels. I'm gonna do a challenge for y'all. You got to tell one childhood story, at least one, on your channel. That's my challenge to y'all. Okay, that works, Braden. I was a wild child, and worst as a teen. Yep, that's my challenge to y'all. I want y'all to all, everyone that's in here that has a channel, tell one of your childhood stories. Put that I challenged you to do it. And then y'all challenge someone else. We'll see how many people we can get to go with. You want cake? Well, Braden, can you share your cake with Bella? If not, she'll put you on the roof and leave you for the store. Oh, okay, Nancy, you don't have a channel. That's fine. But for the ones that has a channel that does content, that is my challenge for y'all. To put one of your stories as a child, or as many as you want to, on there. Trust me, y'all's going to have people rolling. Title it Crazy Stories of Childhood. That way I'll know what to look up. But yeah, title it "Crazy Stories of Childhood," and what I'll do is I'll create a playlist, and we'll bring y'all over. That way, everybody can y'all take mine and put on yours, or whatever. We'll do a playlist and do crazy stories. You tell me there ain't gonna be people watching that stuff and laughing their butts off. We may cause people to have coronaries, y'all. Yeah, do them on lives. Just title it "Crazy Stories of Childhood." And you know everybody's gonna be hunting everybody up to see what they put on there. But if we all title it "Crazy Story of Childhood," you know how many of them's gonna come up and people's gonna be laughing. They're gonna be laughing so hard they're gonna be pissing their pants. If that don't get you subscribers, nothing will. We may have to tell a stupid story every time we meet. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. My mom had a bad habit of telling me to go get a switch. So one day I went out there and I caught a part of a rose bush. I took it to my mom thinking my mom wouldn't whoop me with it. Boy, was I wrong. She wrapped a tea towel around that thing and wore my butt out. I pulled thorns out of my butt for I don't know how long. You know what the moral of that lesson was? When mama tells you go get a switch, make sure you go get a good and not one with thorns in it. Because she will beat you with it. Yeah. Talk about uh-oh. Some of them thorns went deep too. You go to sit down and I missed a thorn. You'd have to get up and talk about not being able to sit down for a week. Yeah. But she didn't just stay on the butt, she stayed on the legs. My mama, I loved her to death, but it didn't matter what was in hand's reach of that woman. If it was in hand's reach, that's what she was going to whip you with. It didn't matter if it was a garden hose, extension cord, two before. That's what you got whooped with. You know, I only remember my daddy whipping me one time, and that's all because of Scooby Doo. I'm going to blame it on Scooby Doo. He asked me to go fill up this tank full of water, and I asked him to wait for a commercial because I was watching Scooby Doo. Oh my Lord, he got a switch. He wore me out. You know, I never asked my daddy to wait for another thing, and that's the only time I ever remember my daddy spanking me because I was always daddy's baby. Oh, well, I only know of my mama throwing something at my dad throwing something at my mama one time, and he come in for lunch, and he fixed him a sandwich, and he put tomatoes and everything on it, and get out of my water, you crazy cat! You got water over there. Anyway, Mama, she was yan 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 yan. He already took a bite out of his sandwich, and she's just following him, just yan 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 yan. He turned around and he threw that sandwich and hit her, and that sandwich just rolled down her chest. And my mama just busted out laughing. My daddy went on about his day. He didn't get to eat lunch. Hey, Amy Lynn. Uh, These stupid. Anybody know how to take the darn email deals that sends you the notifications? How to keep them blocked off of your blame screen? Because they're about to drive me ape. Oh, I was like 17, 16 years old. No, I was younger than that. My mom, she was mad. She had a belt. She was just beating the tar out of me. Finally, she got tired, and I turned around and looked at her with one of them, I'm going to just say it how we call them here, with a shit-eating grin across her face, and said, "Are you done yet?" Woo, she got mad, went to hitting again. And when she got done, I turned around and I looked at her and grinned. She told me, "Go to your room." That was the last busting I ever got from my mom. Uh-oh, I missed it. What was it? Hypothyroidism? I'm a looking. Oh, I'm sorry, hypothyroidism. Yeah, when we go to our rooms and we're mad and we're mouthing and we think we're talking really low, we're not. I'm sorry, hypothyroidism. I had a brother that committed suicide. That's when I say what I say at the end of the videos. They do. They got those bionic ears. But I remember my son and my daughter. They get to mouthing, and I just turn and look at them with a dead stare and say, "I brought you into this world. I can take you out." Man, they would straighten up like that. Oh, will you please go on? Somebody need a cat. I love this crazy cat, but I'm tired of her. Somebody please come get her. Now I remember why I'm a dog person. But yeah, and oh, you tell them something, they'll roll them eyes. You roll your eyes at me one more time, I'm gonna roll your head across that floor. But well, my kids are pretty much. Grandma Joe said she'll take you, Abby. I'll stuff you in the postage and mail you to her. Oh, she's been about to drive me nuts. Oh, I'd give it to you in a heartbeat, Joe. If I could go to Pennsylvania, I'd bring her to you, darling. But I'm warning you, first few days, she's probably going to be a B word. Betty will tell you how mean she was when I got her. She was the spawn of Satan, and now she won't leave me alone. Have you ever have you ever tried to run from your parents? That elastic arm that just it don't matter how far in front of them. It doesn't matter how far in front of them you are. That elastic arm reaches out and grabs you and pulls you back. It says, but first coffee or tea. I made that sign. You want me to get it down and show you? Yes, CPS kidnaps children. And the thing of it is, well, all right, we're going to kind of get on the royal. Thank you. CPS does not take the kids away from people that needs their kids taken away from them. They're taking them away from people that tries to make their kids mine. Oh, thank you. But people that really should have their kids taken away, they get to keep them. Yeah, I used to. All I drank was tea, and now I'm pretty much into coffee. So, but I did that one on a live one night. It's really easy to make. I just used one of those, the foam board from Dollar Tree. I just got one of the black ones. Yeah, that's true, Mindy. Some kids they do save them. Some they don't. Now I have to say, for all the kids that I've adopted, yeah, they were saved. Oh, you made a necklace holder with a picture frame? All right, Evie, you take care. Good night, honey. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, where you going, Eva? Before you take off, where you going? You coming to Oklahoma? You come to Oklahoma, you tell me where you're at, and I'll come see you. Oh my God. Amy, I'm sorry. All right, Corbin, you have a good night, babe. Take care. Oh, you live in Canada. Well, darn. Hey, Bella lives in Canada. My girl Bella does. Yep, Jesus sure did have his sights on her. Oh my gosh. Jen, that's horrible. Oh, before I forget, do we have any prayer requests tonight? Because as soon as I shut this live down, I'll do the prayer circle. I'll open up the prayer circle. Once we have the prayer circle, I'll shut it down and delete it. Well, Eva, y'all have a safe trip, baby. Yeah, it's good that she has no memory of it at all. Robert? Okay. I'm gonna give this live about 5 minutes. That way I can get prayer requests in. Then I'll open up the next one. We will do our prayer requests, and I will delete it. Oh, I hope it's done too. PC and AB. All right, Jen, I got them. Sarah. Yep, I've got Grandma Joe and her husband and her mom on here. I'm putting Miss Bella on there because she's got things she's going through. Hey, Utter. We got about 5 minutes, babe, and then I'll be opening the prayer circle. I'll log off of here and open up the prayer circle. Do you have any more other than your mom that you need on the prayer circle? Black pepper helps with clotting too. Okay, Kathy. Oh man, I know Jen. I know. Sherry. Yeah, black pepper, alum, and cayenne. Any kind of peppers, or pretty much anything that's a powdery substance, will help with clotting. Yeah, your brother's kids. Oh, yeah, Father's Day is Sunday. I thought Father's Day was Saturday. So Father's Day Sunday? See, I can't keep my days straightened up. Okay, y'all, I'm going to shut this stream down. And I'm going to open up the prayer circle. If y'all will come into the prayer circle, and we will pray for all these people. And I've got Gloria too. Night, Lady B. All right, I'm going to shut this one down, y'all. I'm going to open up the prayer circle. If y'all will come in and us do prayer, we'll pray for all these people. I will tell y'all, y'all want me to go ahead and give you the list now? That way when we get in there, we can just start our prayer. Love you, Betty. Do y'all want me to go ahead and give you the list now? Okay. On the prayer list, we have Tammy's hubby. We have Rich. We have Joe. We have Joe's mom. We have Janet. We have Sherry. We have Kendra's family. And the Crockers asked if we would pray for the Kendra's family. She was killed on a motorcycle in a motorcycle wreck the other day. Monica's brother's kids. We need to pray for Trisha, Amy Lynn, Amanda, Glenn, Eva's son Robert, Jerry, KC and AB, Sarah, Bella, and Utter's mom, Kathy, and Jamie Shipman, please. And Gloria. And I'm going to shut this one down. I'll open up the next one. We'll go in, we'll do our prayers, and as soon as we do our prayers, we will shut it down and delete it because I do not want to make any kind of money off of God. Remember, y'all, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget it. And I do, and I mean it. I love you each and every one. Y'all take care.